In our last class, we discussed the 5 kingdoms of living organisms. We discussed the Monera, the Protista, the fungi, the plantae, the animalia. Today, we are going to look at the prokaryote and the eukaryote. Broadly, living organisms are divided into 2 major groups. These 2 major groups are the prokaryote and the eukaryote. So let's have a look at the prokaryote. The prokaryote. The prokaryote are those living organisms that are unicellular in their structural organization. They include the Monera, which comprises the bacteria and the cyanobacteria. The bacteria and cyanobacteria. They are known because they lack definite nucleus. This simply means that their nucleus is not bounded by membrane. Their nucleus is non-bounded. It has no nuclear membrane. Their DNA, which is the deoxyribonucleic acid, is not enclosed in a nucleus that is bounded by nuclear membrane. They have ribosome too that is not bounded. The work of the ribosome is for the formation of protein, for the protein formation. The ribosome is for the protein formation. Bacteria, which is one of example of the Monera, their cell wall is made up of what we call peptidoglycan. The peptidoglycan is made up of sugar and amino acid. That's amino acid and sugar. These cyanobacteria can also be called blue-green algae. Blue-green algae. The name is because of the pigment in its cell. That's why it's called blue-green algae, the cyanobacteria. They are microscopic and they can only be seen with the help of microscope. So we can see bacteria with the help of light microscope. We can view bacteria using light microscope. Let's look at the eukaryote. The eukaryote comprises the protista, the fungi, the plantae, and the animalia. the Animalia. These groups have definite nucleus. They have definite nucleus. This group has definite nucleus. The cell wall of the fungi is made up of chitin. The cell wall of fungi is made up of chitin. Chitin contains polysaccharides. Polysaccharide. What is polysaccharide? Polysaccharide means composites of simple sugars. Sugar. But the cell wall of the plantae is made up of cellulose. They have cellulose cell wall that make up their cell wall. We will look at the protista now. The protista. Protista, the organisms that fall into the protista are called protists. Protists. Organisms that make up the protista are known as protists. There are those organisms that have their ancestral origin either from plants or from animal or from fungi, but they lack the definitive characters of plants, nor animal, nor fungi. Those protista from plants are called protophyta, protophyta. While those from the animal are called protozoa. Those from the fungi are called the myxomycota and the oomycota. Let's look at the protophyta. The protophyta. The protophyta are those unicellular protista that have the ancestral origin from plants. They are autotrophic. They are autotrophic in their mode of nutrition because they contain the green pigment chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Just like the plant. The plant has chlorophyll which helps them for photosynthesis. The chlorophyll provides the avenue for the combination of carbon dioxide and water to form glucose. So there to have it. Examples of the protophyta here are the Euglena, the Chlamydomonas, they are aquatic. They live in water. Some of them are some of them live in fresh water, while some of them live in salty water, marine. The Euglena and Chlamydomonas are flagellates. Flagellates are those organisms that are motile. They can move from one place to another because they have what we call flagella. flagella. That is for the protophyta. Let's go to the protozoa. The protozoa are those protista that have their ancestral origin from animals. They have some features of animal, but lack the definitive characters of animals. They are heterotrophic, heterotrophic in their mode of nutrition, which means that they are not able to produce their own food, so they depend on food made from other organisms. Most of them are aquatic, they live in water. Examples of the protozoa here are the amoeba, the paramecium. The paramecium is classified as rhizopoda. While the paramecium is classified as ciliates. Rhizopoda moves with the help of pseudopodia, while paramecium move with the help of cilia. Make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe, and drop your question in the comment section. Thanks.